Hey guys, it's me James, and we are going to take a look at BattleCON Online. It is a game that came out back in September 2018. It's free to play and it's in early access, and it's by Level 99 Games. And Level 99 Games is more known for its board games, which this is based on, BattleCON. And they also have done Exceed, Pixel Tactics. Those are the three I can think of off the top of my head. And I've been playing this for like a week or two, and I think it's kind of cool, so I just wanted to show it off. The reason I ended up looking into it was because I was watching Giant Bomb, and they did the Exceed. They played the Exceed board game because it had Street Fighter characters. And I was like, oh, didn't they make an online version of this? And nope, they made an online version of BattleCON, which is a slightly different game, but they both emulate fighting games using card game mechanics. So as you can see here, there's a lot of characters, 2 pages worth, and every character plays differently, and they all have different difficulty ratings. So here, I'm not even going to pretend I know how to say names. So this guy is a level difficulty 1, while this character is level 3 difficulty, and difficulty kind of just means how to play them is a bit more difficult because they have more going for them, and we'll get into that in a second. But characters are, there's 4 different kinds of fighters: the brawlers, the heavies, the specialists, and the tacticians. So I've mostly only played the game with this character here, Hikaru, and there's as you can see, a lot of the characters are locked out, and there's a rotation. And the weird thing is, I had Hikaru on the last rotation, and now I have him on the second rotation, so I don't know if that's like lucky or if he is like the Ryu or Ken of this game and he's always unlocked. But if that was the case, I would assume that he would be like unlocked. So this is how you like permanently unlock a character. You spend points. This is the points you earn by playing the game, and this is premium points that you can buy. So let's get into a quick AI match so I can show off how the game works, and then we'll try playing against a real person and see if we can find someone. I've had a little bit of trouble finding people during the week. It's the weekend right now, so I'm hoping we'll be able to find people.
Let's make this a good fight.
So this is the start of the game. Each character has 2 sets of cards. These are the style cards, and these are the base cards, and you want to combine them to make a move. So every character, for the style cards, every character has 5 cards that only relate to them. So Hikaru here has sweeping, advancing, focus, geometric, and trance. And every character has a switch style card. So every character has this card. For the bases, there are, I believe, 3, 4, 5, 6 base cards that every character has. So everyone has dodge, grasp, burst, shot, strike, and drive. But every character also has their own personal base card. So in the beginning here, I'm supposed to select 2 cards, 2 sets of cards. I'm going to just go with the default here, and they will go into over here. And when you play cards and they expire, you'll get these cards back. So effectively, every card has like a 2-turn cooldown. Here we pick our finisher. I'm just going to go with the default one here. And now as you can see, we are on this board, and the way you can move on the board is by using certain moves. So certain moves here will let me move forward. So drive here, before I attack, I can advance 1 or 2 spaces. Advancing here, I can advance once at the start turn, which the turns are up here. We have set, where we choose our combination we're going to use. Ante, which we'll get to in a minute. Reveal, where we show our hand. The start phase is, well, some cards have effects that happen on the start phase. And then the active player, whoever gets to go first, attacks first. And then the reactive player, the second one, gets to go and do their attack move. And then it ends. And on these cards, you'll see different stats here. Blue is our range. So advancing has a range of 0. Red is how much attack we're going to do. Yellow is our priorities or speed, which means whoever has the higher priority will go first, and whoever has the lowest goes second, of course. And then green is our stun guard. So if you get hit, so with this combination here, I have a stun guard of 0. If I got hit first, I would be stunned. But let's say I went with this, and I had a stun guard of 5, and he hit me for 4. It means I can still attack going second, which means priority may or may not be a priority for me. So for this first move, I think I'm gonna do advancing palm strike, which will move me up forward with both of them. And if I move past the opponent with advancing, I'll gain a +1 to power.
Check this out.
So as you can see here, all the stats get combined when you put them together. Because of who we're fighting, we get a chivalry every time he hits us. And that gives us +1 power and +1 priority, so I'm going to anti that. And pretty much we just go back and forth. So he passed, he doesn't want to use his powers. Or what he has. And Hikaru here has these elements. So I think I'm going to actually spend this fire one to give me 3 more points of damage. And then I'm going to pass. Okay, so I can't move him. And he's going to advance once or twice towards me when he does his attack. So we are actually going to use Palm Strike to advance once.
Closing in.
Closing in. And then we advance again with advancing and gained an extra power. And did 8 points of damage right there and stunned him. So he can't even attack me. And that's what this whole game is about. It tries to emulate fighting games with positioning and what you can do. And as you can see here, I can check my opponent's hands. I can see what they've already used, and that's in reserves. And you know, if I wanted to be very skillful and be like, oh, what's their highest priority they can do right now? So it'll be like 1 point here and 3 points here. So I know like the highest priority they're going to be able to play is 4. And I can use that to make sure I go first, or I can pay attention to their stun guard. And if I had a better idea of this character, maybe I can be predicting what they're going to be doing. So for my character, I want to spend these element tokens to get better stats, but I also want to regain them by using my cards. So focus here, if I hit the opponent, I will regain a element. Or I can use trance, which at the end of my turn, I'll definitely regain an element. But when I reveal, all the element tokens I spent won't go into effect and will go back into my pull up here. So I think I'm going to do strike and focus to try to get my fire element token back. So as you can see up here is my health, and this bar here is called focus. So I can use focus here to use these antis, and I think I want to pass.
At the ready.
And those, so he spent 2 to get higher priority, which is good. I'm actually going to spend my wind to get higher priority instead of using my focus. Because while you can use focus on those cards, you also use focus to enable your finisher. And the way you enable your finisher is by, you need to have focus equal to or less than your health. So if I had like 8 health, or right now if I wanted to do my finisher, I would need 3 health and not spend any of my focus. And oh, we clashed? Okay, interesting. To be able to do certain things. So when you clash, i.e. you both have the same priority, you have to choose a different base card to add and switch out. So I switched to Grasp, he went to Divider. He has Stun Immunity, which is good. I'm gonna pull him behind me. And I'm gonna regain my fire token. So yeah, he... Oh, I only had 2 damage. He soaked 2. And I took some damage there. And that's pretty much this game. It takes 15 turns. If no one dies by then, whoever has the highest health wins. And pretty much it's trying to emulate fighting games where you're trying to beat your opponent. And it's very strategical and tactical, and it's very exciting when you get to play against real people, which we're gonna try to do now. So for a while I've been using Hikaru here, but one of the other characters that I got in the rotation, I've been liking a bit more, and I've actually won a game with her, so we're gonna use her. I don't remember her name, and I don't think I can pronounce her name, so you know, we'll go from there. So we're gonna go to quick match. She is a brawler. She Qatar. We're gonna pretend that's what it is. So whenever she hits a person, she gains a mouse token. Actually, for every damage you deal, you'll gain a mouse token. So if I hit for 5, I'll get 5 mouse tokens, and I can hold a maximum of 5. And when I spend them, I'll get +1 priority. And these are her cards, which we'll just go through when we actually get into a game. So let us ready up. Oh, characters also have costumes that you can unlock. I think they just change your portrait, so you know, it's nice. I don't think I'll do that unless I decide to put some money into this game. So we'll come back when I actually find a match. Oh, I found a match. And it was pretty quick too. Okay, this person has played 255 matches and I played 6. This is gonna go really well. So I think what I'm gonna do is put the default for this for now. I'm still kind of learning the character. I'm on the right here, she's on the left. And the problem I tend to find is I go with my like gut reaction / whatever the default is for this startup phase, and these people think. Which means sometimes these timers go for feels like forever, and then when it's towards that late game, you know, I'm starting to think and have an idea of how they play, and then I start thinking as well. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Don't want to do that. I may want to do this though. No, I think I want to get this person in a corner. And I'll do that by doing it like this. Yes.
This should work nicely.
Let's see what this character's ability is. You may change forms once per beat as an anti. If you do, activate your new form's transform effect. If you don't, activate your current form's stabilize effect. Okay. This is interesting. Huh. I don't think I've played against this character, and she is probably a more, Okay, let's see what she did. She changed the cosmic change. Changed the cosmic form, giving you +2 power this turn, you lose 1 life. Okay, I'm gonna anti my mouse. And we're going to check her cards really quick to see what her highest priority would be. So 1 there. So 5 would probably be her highest priority. So I'm going to ante 2 of these and see what they do. I'll be surprised if they spend focus. Okay, power. I'm probably not going to stun guard them. So I'm going to take a hit here.
I can't just
So I'm just gonna try hitting. So one thing I forgot to check is with the range, sometimes I forget how the range gets added up.
better watch out.
So I could have probably done this with strike instead of drive. But we get to push them back. They'll still be able to hit me because they have a high range. And I took 7 damage. Damn. I'm gonna get into their face. I'm a brawler. I kind of need to be upfront with them and attacking. By the way, I absolutely expect to lose this fight. I'll be very surprised if I win. So I'm gonna go with I have a card here, which I hope I have. Here we go. Combination. Your max range is limited to 2. If you hit the opponent last beat, gain +1 power and +1 priority. Start priority 7 plus ignore soak. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend probably all my mouse tokens. Make sure I go first. Again, I can check here and double check what their highest priority is, which I think is 6. Now, because they spent that focus early on, I don't really have to worry about them spending a card for a turn or 2. Okay, there's a chance we'll clash, but that's fine. I could do priority, but that's fine. Yes, okay, I got the priority. They did something. What's this? Ah, damn it, whatever, they're stabilized. Okay, so Cosmic Form, reveal range 1, opponent has -3 priority when it's stabilized. Okay. That's an annoyance. That actually effectively deals with me. Okay. I still got the attack off, which is nice. After retreat 1 or 2, gain 2 malice. You have +1 power next beat. That might be useful. I think I'm gonna try moving them out of this spot, because I suspect I'm gonna need to dodge sooner than later. And I'll spend 2 mouse because no matter what, I'm going to gain 2 mouse at the end of this turn. Okay, they changed to the Knight, which means giving you Stun Guard 3 and -2 priority this turn. Okay, well I can get that priority back up by spending 2. That's not exactly what I would want. And you know what, I'm going to spend the 3rd. I probably shouldn't, because there's a good chance they are going to hit me first, and I have 0. Oh! Okay, so they're gaining a force, and they're gonna move past me, which means I won't be able to hurt them. Okay. So when you use dodge and you move past the opponent, no matter what, they can't hit you. Okay, so I moved back a lot here, which is not great. Gonna be honest. But hopefully I can get a shot in. Yeah. I think I want to use Jugular. See, this is when I start thinking. I'm going to use Jugular and hope that they come towards me and don't back off. There's a good chance that they will back off, but that's not guaranteed.
I'm all set.
And with shot, I can get a pretty far shot. I would actually love to increase my range by 1, but I don't think I have a way to do that. So we're just gonna hope that they come for me. Again, I think they're pretty much highest is 1 and 3.
By the star of Atomos.
Okay, I'll check that in a second. So I think 6 is their highest they can go, and they spent power. I'm gonna use my focus to do that. I'm not entirely happy with that, but that's the decision I made. And I'll hopefully be going first. Fuck. So they're gonna retreat 1 or 2 spaces. Damn it. And they're still gonna be able to hit me, I think. Yep. Damn it. Get rid of burst.
You won't stop me.
So that's interesting. So that gets rid of one of my bases? Does it get rid of both of them? Yes, it does. Okay, that changes things. So that's, again, the thing about these characters are... they act very differently. Which can kind of suck if you don't really know the other character you're fighting against. But you know what? I think that's true in fighting games as well.
No way I'm gonna
Okay, I'm just gonna try to get close to them and hope for the best. I would assume that they would probably go for a shot attack. So I'm gonna spend 2 priority, or 2 malice, I think. There's a good, I'm probably gonna lose this, but hey, I can at least try, you know?
Judgment comes.
And they want to hit me pretty hard, which kind of sucks. So you know what? I'm gonna do that as well.
power.
What's your stabilized in the night form? When you are hit, if the opponent is in range of your attack, soak 1, stun guard 2. Okay, I can deal with that. Also, screw it. I'm gonna spend the priority. I probably shouldn't, but I did. Alright, when you are hit, when you take damage, this attack gains +1 power per damage taken. Okay. That's not great.
Better watch out.
And every time I step forward, I'm gonna do less damage. Which, you know what, is fine.
Yes.
So they took 1 damage. I think they get 1, and I'm gonna take 3. Yep. Oh. I'm probably dead. So maybe I should go for the finisher, but they're gonna have dodge back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use switch dodge on them. I'm kind of hoping that they predict I'm going to use my finisher as a last ditch thing. But again, I telegraphed pretty hard here by not anting any of my points. But I mean, they're already set in.
Time for a change in
Go away so I can check this. Change the magical form, giving you +2 priority and -1 power this turn. Okay. I can live with that. Yep. Okay. Good. Perfect. I like this. And what's nice about this is they're going to move. And then I'm going to move. So I can still be in range of them. So, advance 1.
Better watch out.
The only thing that will be absolutely a problem is they have burst next turn. So a switch there, I could have changed to a different, So let me look at burst. At the start that they retreat 1 or 2 spaces. Yeah, same range, so that's not a problem. The thing is, if I don't do it now, I have a good chance of dying. So I kinda have to do it now. And hope that they don't move. Ugh. They're gonna burst, go back, and kill me. Like, there's nothing I can stop that. If they burst, they won. Hell, if they drive, they probably won.
Starlight change!
So what does that do? 3 stun guard, -2 priority. So, yeah, let's just spend my mouse. No.
By the star of Atomos.
Either I'm gonna get this attack off, and we're gonna get another round, or I'm gonna die this turn.
More power. You can't get away from me.
Okay, so I have to make sure I have 2 focus left, so I can do my move. Damn it. Damn it. Yep, I called it. I called it. But if I didn't do this, like, I could have maybe got in her face
Moving back.
and be able to survive another round.
Guess that's the end of it.
But,
I will not yield.
yeah.
You brought this
Yeah,
on
maybe I
yourself.
should have gotten in her face where she couldn't attack me if I predicted the burst. And then got another round and then did it. I guess I got a bit reckless at the end there. But yeah, you know, you live and learn. So yeah, that was BattleCON Online. I think it's a pretty cool game that's based on a board game. I'm actually very interested in buying the board game whenever I get some money in my pockets again. Because I think it's pretty fun. And I think it really does do a good job emulating fighting games in a way. But yeah, so yeah, that was BattleCON Online. It's free to play. It's on Steam. I'll put a link in the description. And if you watched all this, thank you. You are awesome. If you're not subscribed, maybe subscribe. And if you are subscribed, maybe check out my Twitter account if you want to follow the games I'm playing and when videos go live if you don't trust YouTube. Anyway, you guys have a great day. I'm going to go edit this video now. Bye.